Hello again, flying friends, and welcome to another episode of... Now, pilots don't always live a life of glamour. It's not always flying to amazing destinations, working with awesome people, playing around with brilliant planes. Sometimes there's the administrative side of being a pilot, and that's exactly what we're doing today, because today it's time for my Class 2 Aviation Medical. Now, obviously I can't film inside the medical centre, but what I'm going to do is going to pop in now. I'm doing a Class 2 medical. That's for a private pilot's licence, not the Class 1 that you'd need for your commercial licence. My appointment's in a few minutes' time, and once that's done, then I'll come back out here and I'll give you a bit of a rundown of what actually you need to do when you're getting your Class 2 medical. So let's jump inside. I'm already a few minutes late. I've got to register as well, and let's see what we have to do. Okay, that's clearly the wrong building, so let's jump inside the right building and let's get this medical done.
One hour later.
That actually went very well. That's renewed for another 2 years. Let's put our 600 feet on the altimeter, and let's head back home. I'll let you know exactly what happened in there. The very first thing that's going to happen is you're going to get an email from CASA telling you that you're due for your new medical. Now, if you've already got an existing medical, you'll get the reminder email that comes through. If this is the first time, then you're going to have to apply through the CASA website. And in there's a whole host of information. It's actually really good. Lots of FAQs. When you're ready to go ahead and book, that's when you want to find your local DAME, or DAME, which is your Designated Aviation Medical Examiner. Now, the CASA website has a list of DAMEs, and you can view that by location. So find your nearest one. However, before you do that, what you'll need to do is fill out a questionnaire on the CASA website, which is a detailed set of questions asking you about your medical history, any complications that you've had, any history of certain diseases or illnesses in your family, and it also just gives your DAME, your medical examiner, a bit of a heads up on the state of your health before you turn up for your appointment. And then you'll start to go through the tests themselves. Now, these vary depending on several things, typically your age and the type or the class of medical exam that you're going for. But your test will go through a range of different things. They'll be checking your eyesight, your hearing, your heart rate will be monitored, blood pressure, you may be required to do a urine sample, bloods might be taken and tested, and your basic body measurements will be taken as well, such as your height and your weight. Now, once that's all done, if you need to be referred to another doctor, that can sometimes happen. I know for my commercial pilot's license, I had to go to a separate person to get my eyesight and my hearing checked, but it can also be done in one day, in one place with one person, like it was for me today. Then at the end of the medical exam, the doctor's going to ask you a couple of additional questions. You need to make a basic declaration, and then once you've paid your fees to the doctor and CASA, you'll end up with one of these. If you've got a medical coming up, if it's your first or if it's a renewal, two things that I want you to remember. First of all, be honest. Always be honest with any questionnaire that you're filling out online and any questions that the doctor's asking you in the medical exam itself. On the subject of honesty, I'll let you into a little behind the scenes secret. One of the questions on the aviation medical questionnaire from the CASA website is, have you recently been to see a physiotherapist? To which I had to say yes, because I had a minor back strain. The reason why I had a minor back strain was because I fell off this. Yes, I know what you're thinking. The doctor said the same thing. He said, what's someone at your age doing on a skateboard? But doesn't everyone on YouTube have a skateboard? Anyway, where were we? Remember, as pilots, it's our responsibility to make sure that we're able to take an aircraft from A to B in the safest possible way. If you have a concern about whether the answer you're going to give may potentially jeopardize whether you're going to pass that exam or not, talk to your local governing authority before you go ahead with your medical exam. And secondly, my final bit of advice, and especially for you guys who are doing this for the first time, is it might seem like a huge, massive, scary thing, but it's not. At the end of the day, you're going to get a checkup, which you probably wouldn't have done anyway, so you're going to get some great feedback on your current state of health. And as long as you stay fit and healthy and you don't do anything stupid and you answer the questions honestly, your medical exam is just going to be another thing you tick off on your road to becoming a pilot. And that leads us to our Flyday Facts question. And the question today, and leave your answer in the comments below, is what advice would you give to someone who's just about to do their first aviation medical? Alright, well, thank you as always. I hope you found that useful. Thanks for watching. Give us a like if you enjoyed the content in this video and you want to see more videos like this on the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to subscribe. There's a new video that comes out at least once a week. Otherwise, thank you as always for watching. Have a fantastic weekend, and I'll catch you again soon.